Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Ridge Silverhound, Sean, and of course we got Paula in the house to deliver a pretty big announcement for the channel. We will have a special guest on our show this coming Monday. So what's the date? 28th.
The
28th of June. We are actually going to have the author of this book right here, Men Errors to Die For, and this gentleman, Joseph P. Cronin, will be our special guest for this upcoming Monday. And, you know, Paula, I think I'm really excited because this is our first true, I guess, like big time, like specialist that we're having on the show. I mean, how do you feel about Joe? I've known him a little while. I bought the book from him, but outside of that, I really don't know him, you know, too close on a personal level.
Yeah, he is a super guy, big into education, passionate about getting people accurate information out there, teaching about error coins. He goes to various coin shows and sets up booths at coin shows strictly to teach about errors. And he's a history teacher and just a great guy. I'm so excited to have him as our guest. This book is phenomenal. You know, I love my books, and most of my books are older books, and it's so nice to have new, fresh information, and I mean, it's so well done. I'm tickled for him. I'm so excited that he was able to do this. So
yeah, well, I share in the same sentiment. I think what I really like most about his current book, which by the way we'll talk about more about that probably on Monday, because he is currently, I guess, back ordered, and he will be ordering more. But this is a highly acclaimed book that has come out in the marketplace, and people love it. His first go around, obviously, I think sold out. I
think his first two.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, and judging from the overall craftsmanship and the time and work that he's put into this book, I would say for the amount of money that you spend for the book, you feel like you're getting a lot more. Now, the misconception is $75 is a lot of money for a reference book. But if we looked at just, you know, the long kind of like library of numismatic educational books, I mean, you could certainly spend a lot more money on a reference book. What are your thoughts about the book itself?
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, and I think that I believe, he'll correct me if I'm wrong on Monday, but I think he went through a private publisher. So that I think that's one of the reasons why it's a little bit more expensive, and they're a limited run on them. But the quality is, the pictures in here are, I mean, they're fantastic. You can't beat them. And his explanation is very, I call it, he's dumbed it down, because, and I appreciate that, because I need things dumbed down. I get caught up in the technical terms and stuff, and it's really easy to understand stuff, and it's a fun book. He's put some trivia throughout the book and just made it super easy to read. I think I'm on my second round reading through it, so it's really interesting.
I think I'm probably on like my 10th round.
10th round?
This is what I like to call, and no pun intended, this is my bathroom book. You know, aside from other ones, but that's how fantastic it is. And yeah, with the prevailing winds of like new collectors coming into numismatics, and there's such a large emphasis on not only social media, but things that we see on YouTube, because people are very visual by nature. And I think YouTube is just fine, but sometimes these newer collectors can kind of get lost in the shuffle with the information that's out there. You'll have one person that says it's this, and another person that'll have kind of like this counter point to it. And then, at the end of the day, what kind of accurate information are you getting from these various sources? What's the background? I'm happy to say that Joe will do, just that. He'll come on Monday. He'll talk about his background, how long he's been in the error coins subject of numismatics. It's a very wide, broad range topic. There's a lot of coins that are, inexpensive by value, and there are some that are just ridiculously expensive. And he's one of those kind of like masters at this particular subject that's going to make you feel like you can get it. And then, you said dumb down. I mean, I think that's the perfect adjective to describe exactly how he's going to present his information in this book. Now, the book by itself is fantastic, but the big reason why that we're having him on is to help not only boost our visibility for our channel, which it seems like it grows each and every single week. And because of that, we're able to deliver, some of the, unique perspectives on numismatics that you just don't see on Facebook groups, that you just don't see on YouTube channels. We are a panel that started out a few strong, and then we've grown to be such a great panel of coin people. Now, we're not going to say experts. There's a reason why there's 10 of us on here, and then we have an error coin specialist, is that, collectively, we're a strong group that's able to deliver the information. In addition, we do have all these various channels on the back end where we can reach out to a Joe Cronin, where we could reach out to a Mike Diamond, Ken Potter, some of the most esteemed colleagues of numismatics. So, Paula, what should we expect on Monday? Kind of roadmap it out for the folks listening.
Well, I think that we're going to have Joe just kind of go through and tell you guys a little bit about himself. And then I think he's got a pretty spectacular presentation set up for the viewers with a PowerPoint about how to tell the difference between a true error and altered coin, or a fake error with where they will use soft eyes, things like that. He's going to go into a more detailed explanation for you guys. And we'll probably do our usual banter. We've talked to Joe. He meshes right in with the group. He's a great guy. And then we're going to try to take some questions from you guys. And I think what we would like you to do is post your questions in the comments in the comment section on this video, and we'll write some questions down to ask Joe. Nothing about any specific coin, because we need images and things like that. You guys know the routine. But more broad, more general questions that you might have for him. And and then we're just going to go from there, kind of play it by ear, I think. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited.
It's going to be fun. And I don't know, I keep looking into the future. I'm like, this could really open up a lot of floodgates, in a good way. And not only for us as a channel, but also for the community. Like, you get in good with us, then we'll hook you up with all the free information that you need, I think, sometimes you have to trade a little bit of cash for that information. You go on a YouTube channel, and it's like, oh, yeah, we'll give you these extra perks if you pay our monthly membership, or if you do this, or do a Patreon donation and stuff like that. That's not how we operate. So, the information that we give, the education, just all the knowledge and know-how, we are going to continue to bring that to you in just wide spurts, when you least expect it. I think having Joe on here, Paula, is going to be kind of like a very fun and also at the same time fundamental step for our viewers to really gain a lot of knowledge that otherwise you just don't get anywhere else. So any final parting words, Paula, before we go ahead and say so long?
No, I think that's about it. I'm really looking forward to it, and looking forward to Joe visiting us more in the future. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, it could be a good thing. He might be one of our, regular guests, special guest appearances, I guess, like once a month or something. We'll see. We're going to try
Whenever he wants to. Whenever he wants to.
One can only hope. And,
Right?
we'll have that same expectation for, the future experts that we have as guests on our show. So stay tuned. This upcoming Monday, June 28th, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, and 5:30 Pacific. Come join us for our special guest, Joe Cronin, where we're going to talk about how to spot a genuine or fake error coin. It should be a lot of fun, and we hope to see you there as well. Thank you for all your support of Live Coin Q&A. And we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for instant notifications. You guys have a wonderful day.
Bye.